Oh, that's a big fish. Look at the Asian carp jumping away from it.
This week on Kentucky Afield.
Here it comes. Go ahead and ease your safety off.
It's the final weekend of 2020. And to celebrate the year that was, we've picked out a few of our favorite segments.
Does it feel like a good one?
Yep.
Just ran straight for the current. Took me downstream with her.
They're coming up next on Kentucky Afield.
Oh, there you go. Such a pretty fish.
Beautiful.
This pond is plumb loaded with frogs.
They're everywhere in here. Yeah, this is a good fish right here. Really good fish.
Come here, girl.
Yeah, boy. That's a big rabbit.
Nice job. Yes! Yes! My first muskie. Mercy Leo!
Yeah, look at it. It's a keeper.
Here it goes. Boom. Oh,
Wow, that happened fast.
hello, and welcome to Kentucky Afield. I'm your host, Chad Miles. Join us as we journey the Commonwealth in search of outdoor adventure. I'm often asked, where's your favorite place to go fishing in the state of Kentucky? Well, and the answer? It may be right in front of your eyes.
You're hard on your bones out here.
This rock, which has probably been here a couple million years, is not real easy on the wrist and ankles and butt when you fall. Tell you what, Bob, summertime at the Falls of Ohio, this is kind of a sight to see, and the opportunity to catch fish here is pretty crazy. You're really going to take whatever bites, right?
I think so.
So what do you think the potential is today? What type of fish?
I think we could get on the stripers or the hybrid stripers, and hopefully we get into some blue cats today too.
Drum, carp, gar, those are all possibilities as well, right?
Maybe even see a sturgeon or a spoonbill swimming around.
It's crazy, you know, there's so many different fish that are moving up here this time of year. Everything's hot, there's not a lot of flow, but yet you've got oxygenated cooler water coming through. So if we can find us a good pocket, we may just smash them.
Again?
Yep.
I'll just walk straight out in here and see how slippery it really is today.
We've already seen a couple fish I'd like to catch. What are you gonna start off with today?
I think it's always a good bet running a swim bait and see what bites. Because
Okay.
even the catfish will strike on the swim
All right,
baits.
that sounds good. I got two tied on, so I'm ready for that. Well, I'm gonna leave this jacket and keep my fanny pack jacket on. Just grab what we need. We can always come back if we forget something, huh?
Sounds good, yeah, we're pretty close.
So which area you like to fish up here?
Well, I like to find the groups of Asian carp.
Okay.
And then wherever the Asian carp are stacked up, kind of looking into the rapid, a lot of times your predator fish are underneath of them.
Oh, okay. So we're literally trying to focus finding an Asian carp.
Yeah, they're pretty easy to pick out with that big dorsal fin.
All right, let's get out there and catch a fish. Here we go. I don't know what this is, but it's strong.
Oh, it looks like a big drum or something? Wow.
Look at that.
Does this thing got drag on it? I need to let the drag. Oh, not that much.
He wasn't going anywhere.
That's a catfish there, I think. Oh, no. That's a catfish. Oh, no.
Down he goes. Here we go. What we got here?
Gummy bears.
Now look at that. That's an Asian carp hooked right in the mouth. Now it looks like that fish intentionally tried to eat that bait. And I'm not saying that he didn't, but these are filter feeders and really don't have a stomach system that is suited to eat a bait fish like that. I don't want to release this anyway. These are an invasive species. You mind taking the bladder out of that?
Not at all.
You sure?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
If we can get that out, we'll get one catfish line out here in a minute.
All right, sounds good.
Sweet, thank you. That is why I'm letting him do the walking. He's got those felt bottom shoes on. That was about bad. There'll be more of those to come, I promise you.
I got a Carolina rig 1 ounce sinker here with a bead to kind of protect my knot down here above my swivel. A couple feet of it's about 25-pound test in like a circle hook style. I'm gonna run this swim bladder. It came out of an Asian carp we caught a few minutes ago. They really hook up well and they don't come off. Hopefully we get a few good fish out of this.
What was that?
I think it's a carp, but
Oh, still got him. Looks like air biters are cheap today. Look at that. That's crazy how there's just that many of them out there that we're hooking them in the mouth.
oh, snapped my line.
He break you?
Yeah, I had a good bite actually. I don't know why the line broke, but
There we go. What we got here? Oh, you see that thing jumping?
make it real appealing, you know? If I was a big catfish, I would eat that.
You would eat that?
If I was a big catfish.
There we go. It's a buffalo, isn't it? God, it's a buffalo on this one. Everything up in there. That took you downstream. Oh, that's a big fish.
Come on, fisher folk.
Look at the Asian carp jumping away from it. I see. Oh man, that's a good one. Oh, this is gonna be something to see if I can get this fish in. Oh my gosh. He's way out there in that current. Oh my goodness. It looks like a standoff. I swear, if you can't come down here and enjoy this, you just don't like fishing. We just gotta hope he wants to come this way, because this is about a 25-pounder, and he's out there in that current. A little further, Bob's gonna need his Missouri fishing license. It probably won't be up to me. The fish gotta wanna swim this way to catch him, or I may get spooled right here. Oh, it just broke.
Well, my line snapped.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
what have I got? That's why I went and got the big rod. Man, I saw you hooked up. I said, I better get a big stick. I ain't gonna be able to handle a fish like that on another rod.
Hit hard. Just ran straight for the current. Took me downstream with her. That's nice. It's hard to beat. Chad had one hit about like this a second ago.
So I got a freshwater shark.
Golly,
my
Chad. It's a big one.
That thing's 15 pounds or better. Good Lord have mercy. Now, you want to have some excitement. You come out here and get a moving current, and you hook one of those on a moving lure, you are in for a treat. Thank goodness that fish didn't hit on the other rig I had, because I would have had a heck of a ride. I brought the big stick out. Got hooked. That's a beautiful fish. God, that's a long-nosed gar. That's blue catfish, drum, gar, Asian carp, and a buffalo.
Golly. Gotta get some more gummy bears. Mouthful of gummy bears. Keep you going.
Look at all of them. Half going down, half coming back up. They don't know where they want to be. Every cast I'm getting a bite, and it's just like playing roulette. Okay, what kind of fish is this going to be? That one is a drum. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one.
Pretty fish too, though.
This is absolutely crazy how many catfish we're catching out of extremely shallow water. I can see these Asian carp fins in there, and these catfish are just sitting right below them, 2 and 3 feet deep. They're just so incredibly strong and fun to catch. I don't know how many we've caught today. We thought we might catch some hybrids. That didn't happen, but the water depth was absolutely perfect to catch a boatload of these blue catfish. And we've caught them almost all on swim baits and bladders out of these Asian carp. What a pretty fish. 2020 was a different year for many reasons, but probably my favorite hunt that took place, I didn't even go on. My daughter should be home from school any minute. I'm gonna step inside and surprise her today with our very first deer hunt. So Campbell, you know, for the last couple of years, you've been asking me about wanting to deer hunt. Sit up here, I wanna talk to you for a second. You've been wanting to deer hunt for a long time, right?
Yeah.
And every single year when you've wanted to go deer hunting, you've had a volleyball tournament. Well, this year, you know, because of coronavirus, you don't have a volleyball tournament. You don't have a volleyball.
You're gonna be out of town.
But I'm out of town. So I feel really bad because I know you've been wanting to deer hunt, and unfortunately I can't take you. And I really want to be there for your first hunt, but I don't want to hold you back either. So what if I told you I got you something? What if I told you I got you this? You know what that is? That is your license, and it's your deer tags. And I got you a new hunting jacket.
Is this really?
Yep. And some
Cool.
some hunter's orange and a new shirt. And guess what?
I can.
Guess what?
What?
Miss Rachel, who you've been going and shooting with.
We're gonna squeeze as slow as possible, okay?
Miss Rachel is going to take you this Sunday, and you get to go on your very first deer hunt. Are you excited?
Yeah.
And I will be getting home right about the time you guys get out of the stand, so if you get a deer, I'll be able to come there and help you out.
Yeah.
Well, Rachel, I can tell you that Campbell is pretty excited to be going deer hunting with you.
Chad, that's awesome. I've known Campbell a long time, and I'm so grateful you asked me to mentor her for her first hunt, and I'm just as excited as she is to get out there. Campbell, are you excited? Today's the day.
Yeah.
And we're going on what? What are we doing today?
We're going on my first hunt.
First hunt, and what are we
Yeah.
gonna try to harvest today?
A deer.
Yeah, deer.
Mhm.
Taking a kid on a hunt is not only a fun experience for the kid, it's also a great teaching opportunity.
Exactly. There's some deer scat
Yeah.
right there, actually. And the ground blinds right around the corner here. Sound good?
Yep.
You ready?
Yes.
Good. Yep, and now you're just gonna rack your bolt up forward. Yeah, push it down. Yep, you keep that finger off the trigger. And we're on safe there, see? Yeah. Okay.
How far is it to the other end of the field?
I don't know. What do you think? What's your guess?
I don't know. It looks pretty close. And the binoculars, though.
It's not gonna pull it through here. You're gonna have to look through here. So if you look through that and press this button, it'll show you a yardage at the bottom because the screen's blocking it for me.
It says 371. But that's all the way down to that red tree.
So obviously we're not gonna shoot that far, but I think the deer will be feeding on the food plot on this end. So I would think that we would get a close shot, like 100 or closer.
Yeah.
We got a good win tonight. I feel confident. Milkweed's a good scent checker. Do you really see what the wind's doing?
Good try.
Yeah. I see a deer out there, Campbell. There's a deer walking up right now.
Oh, gosh.
You're okay, she's walking to us.
I see her in here.
You see her?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to zoom in or anything?
No, this is perfect.
If you look at its head, it's a butt Campbell. Can you tell?
Oh, yeah.
It's up to you, but I think maybe we can wait for a bigger doe. What do you think?
Yeah. Let's wait. Yeah.
Okay. But what we want to do is shoot just like that deer is standing right now. You can look through your scope and practice. Keep her finger off the trigger. He might be quartering away a tiny bit, but he's pretty much broadside.
Yeah.
That's how we want to shoot a deer, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Campbell, there's a little squirrel. See him?
Oh, I see him. Oh my gosh. Look at it. That's funny.
Campbell, there's another deer. It's way at the very back of the field. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's a big doe. But she's still really far away. Might be 300 yards. She's far.
Yeah. There's a squirrel with her.
Yeah, she looks fat and happy out there. She's eating, but hopefully she'll eat this way towards us. It looks like a big doe. Look through your scope, see if you can find her. There's a bud bug. Here it comes. Go ahead and ease your safety off. It'll be in range once it's to the top of the hill. The bud bug's in the way, so we're just gonna wait for them to feed around in that food plot. This is kind of the key, is keeping your nerves at bay, having patience, okay?
Okay.
Just like we practice on the range. We're gonna take good shots. And when it's right, we're just gonna slowly squeeze the trigger and stop. It looks like just a couple more steps that way and you might have a shot right behind her shoulder, okay?
Okay. She's turning.
All right, you feel good? You on her still?
Yep.
All right, put it right in that pocket of her front shoulder. Just slowly squeeze the trigger like we practiced, okay?
Okay.
Good shot, Campbell.
Did I get it?
Yeah, you got her. Listen to her. Listen to her. Just wait and listen. You got her really good. You got her really good. Awesome. You got her really good.
Well, Rachel, I was just getting back into town when I got a call from Campbell and told me she had just had shot. And man, she was excited.
She definitely was excited.
Hello.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, hon.
Hey, guess what?
What?
We got one.
You got one?
Yeah.
That is so exciting.
Yeah.
Well, Chad, as soon as Campbell shot, I was watching with my binoculars. I knew she made a great shot and that the blood trailing was probably going to be a pretty great learning experience for her. We started her right at the hit site. She was the first to find blood right away.
Here, I see blood.
We talked about where the deer went into the brush at, and she led us right to it.
There it is.
Way to go, girl. Good job. That's a big doe.
Well, Rachel, obviously, it was an experience that I would have liked to have been there for. I'm so happy that you were able to take her. Tell me a little bit about what mentoring a hunt meant to you.
Well, I mean, it's really special. You know what your first deer's like. I think I was shaking more than Campbell was as soon as she shot. I couldn't get my nerves in order.
For year after year, Campbell's wanted to go. We haven't been able to put it together. And you stepped right in, and you've made a lasting memory for her, so I can't thank you enough.
Well, it was a lasting memory for me too, Chad. It's something that I think everybody would enjoy if they just take a kid or an adult out hunting.
Sharing my passion for smallmouth fishing with my son Leo was one of my highlights of 2020. Well, Leo, you are in for a treat today.
Yay.
One of my favorite things in the world is to be down here on Delhaw Lake smallmouth fishing, and we got some real professionals with us today. Aaron, we're down here with you guys, you and your dad, with Kentucky Tennessee Trophy Fishing Guides. And to take a kid out here to catch a smallmouth, using live bait is the way to do it, isn't it?
Yes, sir. It's by far the most fun and easiest way to catch smallmouth.
That is definitely the way to do it. I don't want to burn him out. I want this to be my fishing buddy for the rest of my life, and I want to get him started right. You guys been on some smallmouth, haven't you?
Yes, we had a real good day yesterday. We had 18 plus fish on live bait. It's going to be a lot of fun today. We're going to go get some good fish.
So we're going to do a little bit of fishing in Kentucky and Tennessee today, right?
Yes, sir. We're going to start out in Kentucky, then we're going to end up in Tennessee. We're going to just sort of skip and jump, try to have a great day for this young man and let him catch plenty of fish.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's horribly foggy. You just barely can't even see.
Just can't get in a big hurry. We just catch them when we get there, won't we?
Take your time and be safe. We want to pull the boat up a long ways to the bank and fish off the right side.
All right. We're going to put a couple poles out, and we're going to let Mr. Aaron get those little alewives with the net, and we'll hook them on, and we'll cast out, okay?
Yeah.
All right, come back here and I'll show you how we hook them up. We're gonna get a good size one out here. We're gonna hold him. We're gonna get one of these circle hooks, and we're gonna put him right in there. And that's gonna give him plenty of room to swim around and look like he's natural.
So how far out we going here?
So where's the first you throw it?
All right.
We'll get a couple more ready for you here to throw out. Here you go, Chad. Here's you another.
All right, thank you. So I guess fishing this technique, you probably caught crappie doing this, haven't you?
We have crappie, walleye, catfish, drum, about anything you can think of. Live baits, you're gonna catch it.
And then all your black bass species, of course, any of those are gonna eat alewives, so you can catch about anything.
Goldfish.
Well,
Here you go.
get ready, Leo. Let it go for a second. Pick the rod up, stand up. Now, real hard, real hard, real hard.
You got him?
You got one. Don't jerk it, just real hard. Does it feel like a good one?
Yep.
There you go. What is it? Oh, it's a bass.
Oh my.
They fight like crazy, don't they?
It's a small one, but it's a smallmouth.
You caught a smallmouth.
Yay.
You caught your first smallmouth bass ever, buddy.
Daddy?
This is your dad's favorite fish to fish for. And let me tell you what, they get a lot bigger. They fight.
Congratulations.
They fight good, don't they? He want to talk to you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right.
You got a kiss at him in your first one.
Oh, yeah. There's one back here working, too. Get ready. He did kiss it.
He did kiss it.
All right, get ready, because when they start biting, sometimes you'll catch 2 or 3. Here you go. There you go. Oh, that's a good one there, buddy. Hold on to him.
You gonna jump?
Oh, there you go. Get ready. Look at him.
Ah.
Don't let him pull you over.
There we go.
Look at this one, buddy.
Good job.
That thing looks like it's 180 pounds.
Look at that big old beautiful smallmouth. Are you happy with that one?
Yeah.
That's definitely your biggest smallmouth ever.
Let me get my phone working. Ready? Y'all smile. Got it.
Hey, this is just your second fish. All right, reach down here with me. We'll put him back in. There he goes.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yep, we got him out up here. This one right here.
Real hard, real hard.
Keep pressure on him. Oh, yeah, that's putting up a good fight.
I think I'm gonna break the pole.
Keep him tight.
I need the net. I feel like I'm gonna fall in the lake.
Lift him up, Leo.
Hey, oh, that's a good fish.
That is a good one there. High five.
Y'all ready to go to another spot, guys?
You said it's all about getting aggressive fish.
We'll jump from spot to spot, get the most aggressive fish on that spot, then we'll go to another, and that way we have a lot of numbers. You want to get the net, get another minnow for us? We're going to put you some fresh bait on. Let's get that one right there. That looks like he's good and kicking real good. We got a fish on. Oh, that's a good fish.
Keep your rod bent. There you go. Look at that fish. All right, that's good, that's good, that's good. Hold on, hold on, come to me. There you go. Looky here, look what you got. This is why you use the circle hooks. Look where that thing is hooked, right there in the corner. Very nice and easy, just to pop that right out. And look at there. What'd you catch?
A smallmouth bass.
Smallmouth bass. That's a good one. What keeps fish on there is when your rod is bent. If he gets slack and gets loose, he'll come off. So I want you to reel. There you go. Rod tip up.
Oh my, that is the biggest fish I have maybe ever caught.
What a pretty fish. This lake is plumb full of them this size. You believe that? That fish probably weighs about 3 pounds.
3 pounds.
We're gonna catch another one, what do you think?
Yeah.
Get ready, Leo, come here.
On the very back pole back here. It should be on there. Really.
There you go, buddy.
Oh
That's
my.
a good
That's
one.
a good one. Smile. Oh, we got a fish right here in the back. Got a fish right here in the back.
Keep reeling.
He's going to jump.
What do you think about that?
I think your pole might be broke.
Double.
Hey, you caught 2 at the same time.
Less than a minute.
Less than a minute, way less than a minute. Don't you love catching these smallmouth? And look how pretty they are. You did a great job. Well, let's get these back in and get our poles rebaited, and maybe we can catch a few more.
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you what, I can't tell you how much I really do appreciate you guys bringing us out, because this is a technique of fishing that I'm not really set up to do. And to get my son interested in fishing, this is exactly the way that it needs to be done. And this is how you keep a kid active.
Yes.
Yes, it is. We enjoyed having y'all. Thank y'all for coming.
Have you had fun?
Yep.
How much fun was this? You love fishing, don't you?
Yeah.
Tell them thank you so much for letting you come down.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Here at Kentucky Afield in the Department of Fish and Wildlife, we'd like to wish you and your family a happy 2021. And remember, hunting and fishing on private property is a privilege. Always ask permission and thank the landowner. Until next year, I'm your host, Chad Miles, and I hope to see you in the woods or on the water.